welcome to. Hey, did anyone notice that we didn't do a show last week?
Yeah, man. I'm sure someone noticed, right?
I wonder if they noticed and just didn't care anyway.
Best of the week. All right. First best of the week this week, we have out of Collinsville, Connecticut, Epiphone Zephyr Blues Deluxe for $799.
Triple P90.
Fully hollow, guitar, 3P90s. These are cool because they don't have a switch for the 3P90s. They've got individual volume knobs for each pickup and then a master tone. I've always thought those are cool. These they don't come up terribly often. When they do, the prices can kind of be all over the map, but from what I've seen, this one seems pretty reasonable. So
$799.
yeah, $799. They, I've seen them go for over $1,000 pretty frequently. So
Yeah, cool guitar, man.
definitely.
I love hollow bodies and I love anything with single coils, pretty much. So it's easy, man. Out of where's it? New Hampshire. We've got a Marshall JCM 800 going for $2,000. It's the 50-watt model with reverb. For $2,000, you assume that it's in great condition. So if it's $2,000 and it really is, man, ooh, that's nice. My first tube amp was a JCM 800.
Back in the day, you had that amp, and it was pretty sweet. So.
It was pretty sweet, yeah. As a teenager, I was able to get one.
Next one, so Reverend Charger 290 for $699 out of the Boston area. Reverend guitars are awesome.
Yeah, they are.
They're kind of these cool, unique designs based on classic, Gibson and Fender designs. This one looks pretty clean with a gig bag. 2P90s, Sunburst, sort of a cross between a Tune-o-matic style bridge with a Telecaster control plate and P90s on
That's
it.
cool, man.
It's a cool guitar, so definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, once again, you don't see stuff like that come up often, so it's a pleasure when it does.
Absolutely.
This is something that I dig, man. This is a Fender Rarities Thin Line Stratocaster in Mystic Seafoam green. It is
Stratocaster boys.
It's $1,600. It's out of Rhode Island. Those are semi-hollow body Stratocasters, man, with the the F-hole in it. Man, those are cool. Ooh, those are cool. What a cool Strat.
Thin line tellies are cool. Thin line strats are even cooler and even harder to come by. So.
Yeah, of course, man. That's so cool. And that seafoam green color, I even totally dig that.
There you go.
Completely dig it.
Out of the Worcester area, we got a 1970 SG Special, 100% original for I think $2,000. This one has no headstock repair. It does have some of the inner horn cracks that are pretty typical of these, but I mean, SG Special. 2P90s. SGs are awesome. SGs with P90s, in my opinion, are the coolest ones.
Vintage
So,
Gibsons, man. Vintage Gibsons.
and for $2,000, seems like a good deal.
How do you go wrong with that? All right, last best of the week for me. Out of Leominster, somebody is making clone amps again. You know how I feel about any kind of music gear without a logo on it. I love that. If you sell clone amps, that's awesome. Steal other people's designs. Who cares?
Yeah, so that company Tungsten,
Yeah.
I know they were making amps, and then they briefly stopped, and then they're back into making amps again. But that particular one is kind of their take on the Tweed Deluxe, and from what I read, they're supposed to be pretty awesome. And for $900, it seems like a really, really good price for one of those. So I would recommend jumping on that if you could.
Support people doing wild shit like that.
Yeah,
It's cool.
we got a couple of oddball things that came up. So Stratocaster boys, we have an extremely rare 1993 Fender Stratocaster STCL 100 out of Providence, Rhode Island. So if you don't know what this is a Stratocaster, a nylon string, solid body Stratocaster with under saddle pickups in it. So with the tremolo like a Stratocaster has. So it's the weirdest thing. Yngwie Malmsteen played them for a while. He had a signature version of one of these with a scalloped fretboard. But yeah, I don't know, nylon string Stratocaster, not anything that I thought I would
Super
ever
specific,
see,
super wild, and what a great oddball.
Yeah.
So thank you, Providence, Rhode Island.
but I mean, just imagine, playing a nylon string and then hitting the tremolo. That's kind of weird.
So cool.
Another one that came up, so out of the Worcester area, this is a mid-80s Gibson J25. It says Ovation prototype. So this was Gibson's kind of take on trying to compete with Ovation. So it's got I believe a laminate wood top,
Laminate mahogany, I think.
but it's got a plastic back and sides like an Ovation.
Gross Ovations.
The nice thing about this Gibson version is it's a little bit more square than the Ovations. Anytime I ever played an Ovation, it immediately slides out from under you. But yeah, another oddball. And this one's $575. Because they're such an oddball, I don't know if that's a good price or not. But
It's got a Gibson logo for $575. That's kind of cool.
yeah, that's cool, I guess.
A shout out to our buddy Warren. He had an Ovation.
He did.
He had one of those piece of shit guitars. All right, I have, we got it back again. The guy from Medford who sells guitars out of a dumpster in a dirty backyard is apparently at it again. I don't know what he's got. He's got some good stuff. I can't fucking imagine because everything is just looks like a dumpster heap.
What's he got this week? What's in the ad?
I didn't even look.
All
I just saw a bunch of guitars in the trash and I said, "Are these for sale?" Give me a
There you
break.
go.
And the next worst of the week, which it's not really the worst of the week, but it's
Well, it depends.
it's a Nickelback signed electric guitar out of Castleton. That's Vermont.
What kind of guitar is it?
Looks like a Jackson.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, signed by Nickelback, and they want $800.
Oh, I didn't even look at the price.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah, worst of the week.
Yeah, I think they should pay you $800 to take that
Worst of the week. Give me a
away. Score of the week. So we have something pretty cool coming through the shop here. So what this is a 2005 Epiphone Elitist 57 Gold Top Les Paul.
break. Those burst buckers.
So this one is like, I mean, for a 15-year-old guitar, dead mint. This one has had Burstbucker 1 and 2s put in. It's had pointers added to the knobs, and it's had Gibson Deluxe tuners put on the back. But really, I mean, this thing it's hard to find a flaw in this. This is a really cool guitar that you'll probably be seeing up for sale pretty soon. I'm excited to have this come through.
Yeah, I don't think it's any secret that I'm not a huge Les Paul fan. I don't know if Steve is either, but God, gold tops are pretty, man.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, everybody thinks the Burst is the best one, but honestly, if it was for me, I'd go with a gold top. And these Epiphone Elitists, we talked about them a couple of weeks ago. Really sleeper guitars. There's a reason that they didn't continue to make these because they were kind of competing with themselves at a much lower price point with the same specs. So really, really quality instruments here.
Yeah, go play a $500 Martin acoustic, and then go play a $500 Epiphone Master Built acoustic, and tell me which one's better. Epiphone's got some good stuff. So, that's pretty much it for the show. We do have a mailbag, and we also have to plug some stuff. We have some interviews coming up. Aaron Bowen out of San Diego. We might do that today. I don't think it's going to happen, but it's going to happen eventually. And then shout out to Shoe Pedals in Connecticut.
Yep.
I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you on the show. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to get you on the show. And let's start with our mailbags.
All right.
Steve, you can go first.
Oh boy, this is the guy from Medford. Oh boy. So his comment is, to me, it says, "It looks like one of you has a job, but I can't tell which one." But no, he has a job too. One of us has to have a real job to be able to keep this going.
All right. The next question is, it's not really a question. You guys should get a teleprompter, but I don't think the guy with the dirty hat knows how to read. That's not true. I know how to read.
Who knows how to read?
Larry Farron, 2008.
Oh boy.
Screw you. That's it, man.
All right.
That's the week. Thank you very much. Greg Litt.